Alright, ladies and gentlemen, every single one out there in the crowd, and of course every single one watching this on the YouTube side, welcome back to the arena. We have returned with the spiciest MK1 action on planet Earth, and I hope you guys are ready for an exciting night filled with crazy sets and an extra crazy commentator here next to me. Gio, what's poppin'?
What is going on, everybody? I am glad to be back in the arena one more time. It's been long enough, and I'm super excited. We got a goated lineup right here, and I can't tell you, I'm shaking.
Gio, it's gonna be a great
right
night,
now.
I promise. And you can see it. The community is already going crazy over there. So today it is top 8 time, Gio, and I'm super excited because today, you know what? We return to our roots here in the arena. Just a regular old school single elimination top 8 for all the sweat fans out there. The bracket, it looks fantastic. Gio already told me he thinks Online Kale is gonna take this bad boy nice and easy, but I'm not so sure about it because there are eight sweat sign up, Gio. You know what? Let me showcase the lineup to this beautiful community right now. And as always, you guys know me. We try to make this as international as possible. So upper half, EU side, lower half, and A side. Gio, give me your thoughts.
Now, immediately you see Online Kale, and this dude goes on the illest tournament streaks. He went on 8+ tournaments in a row online that he wins. He's got the skills to back it up. This is no disrespect to the latter half of the bracket, but I've seen what this kid can do, and it's absolutely fire to watch these sets, the reads, and staying one step ahead of their opponents. No disrespect to anybody, but that's who I have taken this one without a doubt, man.
I mean, I can definitely see why. Online Kale, a very strong player, basically winning so many events over there on the NA side. But let's talk about these matches in detail. We have FIGG versus my boy NUGI in match number
MILEENA.
1. That means our young Quan loyalist. Okay, has a general
The
show
little
as well.
shit.
We gotta say that the little shit versus our MILEENA combo warlord himself, NUGI. We have MERKURICH versus AJ. I have to say, this is my favorite
Smoke,
set
right?
in round number 1. Yes, the young Smoke Prodigy, one of the best execution-heavy Smoke players we have.
Absolutely.
Versus my boy AJ. We have OKTOBER versus MAJEZTY. MAJEZTY playing for the first time here on stream in the arena. I heard some rumors about this KITANA, Gio. Cannot wait to see it in action live here in front of our eyes. And then, yeah, as mentioned, last but not least, Online Kale versus KELSO. In my opinion, this is a very diverse, a very interesting card, and I have no idea what's gonna happen. Let's see who's gonna make it to the semifinals, and of course, who's gonna end up in our EU versus NA grand finale. Welcome to the arena.
Well, it's interesting seeing MILEENA right off the bat with SEKTOR. You wonder what moves are going to be covered up with that SEKTOR rocket here. Even after the patch, still dominating with a lot of teams, a lot of good synergy with most of the cast at that. But he's facing a zoner.
A very interesting character pick from FIGG, though. I expected Quan or General Shao, but Gio, apparently he has a third character in his arsenal, and he's saying, you know what, my SEKTOR is gonna cook tonight.
He's going double catch-up on this one, and it's quite the sight to see. I mean, if he's going to be heavy reliant on zoning this whole time, maybe it's enough to keep MILEENA out, but I have never seen, and I've run friendlies with this guy too, I have never seen him play SEKTOR once.
Let me take a look at the chat prediction. Right now, 67% on NUGI, of course, a very known player here in the arena, but surprises me. I thought it's going to be a little bit closer than that.
No, I honestly did too. Y'all kind of sleeping on FIGG a little bit, and maybe with this new character, he might cook up something, but he's always got the pockets of Ed Shao and what's it called, Quan too, which will definitely give MILEENA some trouble. But
very strong Shao, very strong Quan. I mean, we have seen FIGG dominating a lot of strong players.
On the advancement right there, getting interrupted real quick. A couple checks out from NUGI. He's really trying to get him leaning, but you're gonna pop him around. Barbecue Lady not going to strike yet. Nice.
No commitment. NUGI still pressing, stealing turns over here. He had it on a silver plate, Gio, but didn't commit to it.
Menacing walk down. Little check out from NUGI. He's just playing this health lead and no reason to make the approach go straight in. Nothing.
Look at NUGI just outspacing him, saying, catch me if you can, bro. Spoiler, you can't.
And that's going to go below all projectiles that SEKTOR can pretty much throw, so it's a really good check. Forcing movement out of FIGG is going to be the name of the game here.
But no, we're talking.
Little strike up there.
The thing is, do you really want to send MILEENA full screen all the time, Gio? You know, that's the question here.
I have no clue because I'm scared that lady's going to ball roll anytime I let go of my block button. And then you're cooked. We'll see what the move is here. Up close and personal. Now charging it up full screen one more time.
That is a good opening. Once again found by NUGI. I can tell you what's the move of the chat right now, Gio. Level 5 hype train here with the Arena family. I don't know what we've done to deserve all that support. But guys, let me tell you this. We love every single one of you. Thank you so much for keeping us going, for spending time with us, and of course, for providing a platform with a prize pool for all these phenomenal players.
Hey, the hype train ain't gonna stop here. We're rolling for the entire time here.
That is ridiculous. The power of the Arena, Gio, it is literally unmatched. I have to flex here real quick.
Beautiful community. It's a beautiful community you have. Absolutely awesome. Look at this fatal blow spin right here. I don't know if this is death. It's gonna be pretty tasty though.
No, L3stat coming in with all the bits in the world as well, saying let's push this hype train even higher. Guys, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the show today. We have a very interesting bracket in my opinion. And you know, top 8 single elimination, old school style. It's gonna be a good night.
You know, one of his teammates, one of FIGG's, Bob Dole, he plays a mean sector, so it makes me think they got some serious time under this character. So he's definitely no stranger to it right now. Good pick
up. You can already tell that it's a very close match here. In, you know, match number 1, both of them testing the waters first. Good opening. Once again, sponsored by FIGG. Some rockets coming your way, NUGI. Watch out.
It's either going to be a wash or a time to download and understand your opponent, but I said with the pockets of FIGG, he really could play a little bit of a game here. NUGI, like, I'm only familiar with his MILEENA, and I think that's his best bet at taking down FIGG right here. Almost had him with the jump in. Good flawless block. Now kind of backpedaling. More pressure back onto Barbecue Lady. Ball roll not going to hit in the air. So this will be a pickup off from FIGG. Can he cash it out and finish the job? He's almost there. 12 HP. Rocket following through. It's down to the wire. Goes down. That rocket ain't going to come back. He will seal it, though. NUGI going to take that first one. Reps, how do you feel about that?
Gio, I'm nearly having a heart attack over here. I'm so happy that you actually carry the entire commentary thing right now because I'm glued to the screen, baby.
You damn well should be when you got players like this happen, and NUGI takes it down to the absolute last shred of health.
That was a close one. I need to see the replay right now. Thotrax, thank you so much for the 100 bits. And guys, you can already tell Gio, a phenomenal commentator. Another addition to the Arena Empire, so to say. Guys, can we get some big G's in the chat for Gio spending time with us this evening, you know, and providing some high-level commentary, unlike the Bald Master 3000.
I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. And we're not stopping here. We are continuing on.
Look at all the G's in the chat, Gio. If the chat would support me like that, you know, but I'm the one who's getting roasted every single day.
No, it's all out of love. You know that. First hit. Coming to him now. A little bit of a standstill. I'm surprised to see FIGG rolling with Barbecue Lady again, but seems to be the move for him. Feels comfortable in the matchup a lot more. Almost had the conversion right there off the anti-air. Playing up close and personal with Sector this time around. He's not zoning nearly as much.
Excuse me for interrupting you here, Gio, but why do I have someone in my chat called Puppy Gio Eats Ass?
What?
Can you provide some extra details on that one?
If I did, I'm going to have to charge a monthly fee and on another platform. And y'all can't afford my price.
Back to the match we go. You know what? Let's not pay attention to that. Let's pay attention to that great gameplay because FIGG is going crazy.
FIGG pulling it together for that round is what I needed to see to get my mind straight. Off the press. Barbecue not going to land. Following through with the rocket. Good catch on that.
What the hell was that interaction? You know, NUGI going for the ball roll. Rockets coming down from the skies. Crazy match so far.
Look at this zoning right now. He has NUGI locked down. Good up block right here. This is going to scale nicely. Let's see what FIGG cooks up for damage here as it kicks out to the left side of the screen. One more time.
Oh man, FIGG
look at that reset.
On a tier, bro. Like, erase NUGI's health bar in a few split seconds. 2 or 3 combos and you're done.
Double rocket's going to be a sweet punish for him, though. Good pickup for NUGI. On wake up, what's the move here? Looking around. Ooh. Wait a second.
I like the attempt from NUGI. Didn't work out though. Armor has been broken, and that means the boy FIGG is now on the board, tying this entire match up, and that is honestly exactly what I expected from this entire bracket. I think we're gonna see a lot of close encounters tonight, and I can't wait for it, Gio. It's gonna be a good time for us and an exciting time for the players.
I did a little bit of homework, you know, before I came on. I looked up a lot of these names, and you know, judging by the matchups on the characters, I think you really got it seeded perfectly. We're definitely in for a treat for the top 8 side of this, man. I'm like I said, to say I'm excited is an understatement. It's so cool seeing these top level players come.
Gio, you know me. You know I might be a terrible player, a terrible host, but I'm a phenomenal seeder, so to say. I know what I'm doing here with these brackets, chat. MILEENA versus AJ right after. This one is gonna be a blockbuster.
I can't wait to watch that smoke. It's gonna be a blast.
So 1-1. This is turning into a first to 2 now. Let's see who's gonna take the lead here.
Remember, FIGG's still kind of in a comfort zone here where he can switch off to one of the side characters should this not work, but he was looking very comfortable playing a lot time around. Looking really good.
But I gotta say, even though the gameplay, you're right, it looks really good. You know what doesn't look really good? My chat right now. What? There's not enough hype in my chat. I don't know what's going on. Are you guys still asleep? I want to see at least 250 emotes right now.
Gotta spam him, man. I'm gonna put the little rip stumper in there.
Now we're talking, chat. Now we're talking. That's the vibe I want to see in the chat.
Well, he's going back with the zoning tactic here, but finally with a good pickup. This should be pretty close to death to take care of the rest of NUGI, but up close and personal. Still anybody's game. Finishes the job, though. Good job to FIGG on that one.
Round 2. Phenomenal gameplay already, Gio. I really like what I'm seeing from both players. NUGI with the what is this? Start!
The tea bags of respect, making sure everything's all good. I love that. It's like a universal peace sign, just like 80 turbo bags. Oh, the ball roll conversion going to pick up some nice damage for NUGI. Kick him out to the middle side of the screen on wake up. Little check there, not biting on it though. Oh, he'll get that. All the way 238. He drops on him on the reset. Not a complete conversion there. FIGG has something to say about it. This is his opportunity. Let Fatal Blow rip. Not quite yet, I guess.
Over it connects, but the follow-up doesn't, you know, giving NUGI another chance here, but that's gonna do it, I think. Throw's gonna be enough damage, especially when it's extended by that chameleon cameo.
Wow. Did not see that coming. I actually didn't think that was gonna kill. Well, that's at a round 3 on this game number 2. Get on with and lift straight onto FIGG. Defenses are up. It's tricky.
Oh, NUGI is mixing, but didn't get the ball roll in time.
Rocket shooting at him. Double rockets. It's all projectiles. No fun at all for NUGI. Settling for a grab. Kick him out. Got the corner position now. A little bit of invincibility on the fan lift. Waiting patiently.
Oh, that was insane, actually. I don't know if that was on purpose here, but that a missed punish here from FIGG, leaving a lot of damage on the table. What is wrong with these names in the chat today? My boy MILF Lord Steve is here. What's going on?
Lord Steve.
Gee, I can't do this anymore.
Well, it's tough when you got names like that, man. Ball roll, pick it up on the closing moments of this game. Let's see if he can seal it out. NUGI doing what it takes. Just, you know, quadruple ball rolls to seal it off. Play a little mind game for him.
NUGI is here taking the lead, but you know what, Gio? Let me switch the cameras back to us. Gio, be honest with me, you know? I'm trying to get a professional commentary spot and an official NRS event for such a long time already, you know? Do you actually think the chat prevents me from getting that spot? Because whenever NRS is here watching these events, they see my live chat, they see what these guys are doing, they see the names, and they're like, no, we're not getting the ball, German dude there.
No, it's not. It's not that, Rips. I'm sorry. You need a wig. And that's what it is. I'm sorry to say it. You need those long bangs.
Do I gotta level up my hair game? Is that the actual problem, you think?
Either that or wear a do-rag. One of the two, but you'll kill it, man. I guarantee it.
Okay, let me try this. I'm gonna apply for a commentary job at NRS headquarters, you know, with a picture and my wig.
You more than you deserve it, and that's an absolute understatement. And I mean, there are a lot of great commentators in this game that carry the scene, and to do it for so long, it's criminal to not let you do that. That's from the heart, man.
And it's been such a long time. You know, this community here, they've been with me for so many years through ups and downs, and I cannot thank them enough, honestly. Guys, thank you so much for literally giving me a purpose in life, and I really, really mean that, because I don't know what I would even do without all you guys, and of course, without being a full-time content creator.
It's a beautiful thing, and what you've created is definitely a piece that keeps this community thriving in itself. You know what else is thriving is the damage for FIGG right now. As he's
That is
going to take
be
this round.
That is going to be a juicy one, Gio. Yep, that is going to be at least 42% to the kisser, sponsored by young FIGG, who wants that game 5.
Well, FIGG actually caught me by surprise when he hosted a couple tournaments. I was really pleased with how he actually performed with handling the brackets and everything like that. I really hope he gets back into commentating again.
Yeah, especially considering that he's such a young player as well. You know, I think FIGG, 15 or 16 years old at this point.
The sky's the limit, man. That's awesome.
Oh, but speaking of sky's the limit, apparently not for NUGI, because this man is flying around the stage like there's no limit.
Good defense up for NUGI, though, reading the overhead check. Following through with some good damage here. 380 on the restand. Gets a beautiful grab. Kick him out. What's the move? And left continuing it. Beautifully done. Dropping 20%. Might not seem like a lot, but where that leaves him in neutral right after is a great position to finish this second round. Looking good.
Juicy one. Holly, thank you so much. And man, Gio, the community, these guys are so heartwarming over there. Mr. C saying, this is literally the only stream I hop on to see on Twitch these days. What a compliment.
No, I know.
Thank you so much.
I know a lot of people that are like that, man. I'm not lying when I say that. It's criminal to not let you do that. So whatever you could put your name in, if anybody's listening, hire rips right now. I'm testifying. Look at this conversion from FIGG.
Oh, I think that was a setup. I think he tried to go for the portal setup with the armor in the back, but didn't work out properly.
Ball roll. Ooh. You see, Quan, when he gets that portal out, man, it's like free game. He can do whatever he wants. It doesn't matter how slow his moves are. Trying with the pink, following up the poke. NUGI finally settling for a grab one more time. Puts the health lead at about even. 60 separating the two.
Ball roll gets completely blocked by Janet over there. Pressure. NUGI still surviving.
It's down to the wire. Can he seal it off with the projectile game? He does. And Rips, we got a game 5. Let's go.
Gio, that is actually ridiculous. In match number 1 already. And guys, it's been more than 3 months since Gio has visited the arena the last time. So I think we have to give him a little reminder how we roll whenever there's a game 5 situation. So everyone in the chat right now. Yes, I'm talking to all you 400 beautiful people. I want to see at least 1,000 emotes. I want to see a hype train. I want to see everything. Go crazy, make some noise, because now we're setting the arena on fire together. Gio, are you ready? Because I'm gonna press that button, baby.
I'm putting all my emotes, and I'm awesome. Again, spamming my face in the chat as well.
Here we come.
Game 5, this is a hell of a start. When I saw NUGI sub in, I definitely was excited to see that. Very familiar with his game, and like I said, digging deep in the pockets, he rolls with Quan Cheesy in the Tarkatan colony. Let's see what this ends up being. Who's going to go on to the semifinals? NUGI with a great opener, though, taking nearly half the health off from Quan. 900 HP. You just get deleted so fast in this game, especially against MILEENA. High damaging combos, and switching over to Tremor, too. Might see some interesting, hard to blockable setups, and that crystalline armor is going to help. Definitely help NUGI out quite a bit here.
I like the patience from FIGG here in this match, honestly, because NUGI, you know, sometimes he just commits a little bit too hard, and then it's the perfect time to punish him, and FIGG knows that.
When you play a high-risk, high-reward character like that, that can definitely get in your head. You breaks, and
a nice pickup, a beautiful anti-air.
You know, sometimes it's best to just wait it out, and I said for NUGI right there, it worked for him that time, for damn sure. Put him on set point. See if he can close it out this time around. So with that hit of armor to spare, what's the move here for FIGG on the approach? For a low check. One more time, gonna deliver. Beat that hit of armor, gonna work out for him well. Can it carry him over? This should be a great setup.
We might go the full distance with this one.
I really hope so. It's been tit for tat so far.
But wait, NUGI just heard me talking, saying, you know what, Rip? I'm gonna close this out right now.
No shot. Well, this Staggers in neutral, finally catching him, letting go a block, and 100 HP left for FIGG, and this is his time to shine. He's got the hit of armor and fatal. Is this death?
I mean, we're talking about 1100 HP, Gio, but that was definitely a very, very solid block. I don't think that NUGI is going to survive this. Yep, there it is.
Wow.
Final round, final match, final everything, chat. Full distance.
Holy cow. Let's go. Well, it comes down to this. Or the defense is going to be up for FIGG. Seems to be waiting after that little delay. Punish there either. Tremor, he held his block. Very good patient game from FIGG so far.
Was a counter by the way. NUGI still tried to press after.
Really? These checks. Nice stoppage right there. Half the health taken away from NUGI.
Oh,
It's looking grim. The writing's on the wall.
With punish!
Wow. It was beautifully done from NUGI on the advancement right there. Going to be held back. Good defense is up from FIGG as he gets this.
How much damage? Wait, he's going for the optimization in the corner. I like that. 30%. One touch is all FIGG needs right now.
All these last couple hits between these guys. FIGG throwing the kitchen sink at NUGI, hoping that something might happen. And the neutral duck into fatal. Get out of here. Holy cow. Holy cow. Have you ever seen somebody do that?
Oh, never in my life, Gio. What's for
It's
breakfast?
not over, but
standing
oh my
for punish!
FIGG. No way. Awesome. FIGG, you demon, you did it. Holy cow. I thought that was it. I thought the writing was on the wall and that was going to be the end of it. FIGG says absolutely not and seals it. That was crazy.
I thought it was over, but it wasn't, Gio. We were both wrong,
God.
and even NUGI himself in the chat is saying, I thought this match is over.
Oh my god, that was insane. Very, very well played. That felt like Evo Grand Finals right there between those two. That was absolutely amazing. Very well played to these guys.
That was a phenomenal one. But chat, let me tell you this. This was literally only the beginning because there is so much more in the pipeline for your evening entertainment. We have an entire single elimination top 8 here with us and some phenomenal players, of course, showcasing what they can do in MK1. Coming up next, one of my favorite sets here in round number 1. We're gonna have MERKURICH versus AJ. And for everyone who's maybe not aware who AJ is, literally one of the craziest GHOSTFACE / Rain players we have in the arena, I think this is going to be a very, very close match. And I cannot wait to see who is going to take this.
You need a drink? Water only, bro.
Of course.
Well, this is the famous Smoke, and I'm excited to see him. AJ, see what he locks in. Of course, it's GHOSTFACE.
That little kid is literally a one-man show. Not gonna lie, the way he plays Smoke in a very super unique way, but you're gonna find that out on your own right now. GHOSTFACE versus Smoke, that is a match made in heaven. Two of my favorite characters to watch. Let's go, chat.
Very excited to see what this GHOSTFACE. I want to see the casino happen in real time, and let's see if the guesses are right. But execution is key with Smoke. He's got such good conversions that he can just continue the damage on. And you're seeing right off the rip onto a reset, and all you can do is block right there, forcing a little bit of meter out of AJ and flipping the sides. Now the knife cancels come into play too. This is where GHOSTFACE gets so lethal, and I'm excited to see more players hopping onto this train right here because he is a hype character to watch for sure.
He is super, super hyped to watch. Actually, my favorite character even. You know, I think it is the coolest design character in MK1, just for me personally. And look at AJ right now sending a statement saying, MERKURICH, who?
I love the gimmick of the killer, like switching over to the other one, and then you get the knife cancels on top of it. It's honestly really cool.
Gio, what is this combo? What is this combo?
Fatal? Fatal? Is he dead?
950 HP and no scaling at all. MERKURICH, it looked like he just wanted to make this a little bit more exciting and then brought it back.
Oh my god. Wow. Rips, I'm speechless, man. That was insane. You were not lying. This man got fatal off what seemed like impossible.
I never lie, Gio. You know, I never do. This player is incredible. The chat is saying, where is Red Bull? Red Bull is MERKURICH's brother, by the way, who is as good as he is.
Oh
so the two Smoke brothers. Unfortunately, chat, for everyone who is wondering where is Red Bull, he is busy with university right now. But hopefully we're going to see him back soon.
That's honestly very, very cool. Imagine your training partner being Red Bull the entire time. He's teaching you the game.
Oh no, don't tell. Oh no, that is most likely MERKURICH PC acting up again. We might have.
MK1?
And that, let me tell you this, Gio. This happened in our $2,000 finale.
Oh no.
We might have to put up a donation goal for Merkurich so we can get him a better PC.
Can I ask you a question though about the league, the $2,000 league?
Of course.
You just finished. Were you expecting the same winner?
Yes.
One more time.
I have to say.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow.
The thing is,
what was the dead giveaway? Is it just consistency in their gameplay?
I spoke about that a lot.
Excuse me.
I really think that, I mean, there are several reasons. In my opinion, and I don't say that because Kanimani basically grew up in the arena chat, I really think that Kanimani might be the biggest talent we ever had in Europe. A lot of people always think I say that to upplay him a little bit, but I genuinely think that Kanimani is as good as Sonic Fox and Ninja Killer. Wait, before you roast me on YouTube and on social media.
Wow.
From
That's
a
bold take,
skill
bro.
perspective in an online environment, the tables turn as soon as we talk about the pressure with hundreds of thousands of dollars on the line in an offline environment. That's where I think where Kanimani as a young player just needs more experience. So that is the answer when people always ask me, do you think Kanimani is as good as Sonic and Ninja? I say yes, I think he is, in terms of he has the capability to be as good. But as soon as we're talking about offline, you know, big majors with thousands of people not being only there physically, but watching online as well, I think that's where Kanimani just needs to learn to deal with it. We saw it, Kanimani, at his first offline event. He was so nervous, and I can understand why, Gio. He is maybe the most successful player online right now, and the people, they just expect him to deliver because
absolutely, man.
He is so dominant in terms of tournament performance that the people just, you know, they hope that he is gonna lose offline, and it puts so much pressure on a young kid like that. So back to the match we go though. Yep, after that unfortunate disconnect, Merkurich is back versus AJ. The same matchup, of course. Let's go crazy, chat. Thank you so much for the patience.
Right, with immediate pressure off the rip. It just seems like an endless barrage of damage, but Ghostface just says, hello, you did not guess right. Welcome to the casino, and you're in the corner. Time for the mix. Let's see what he does on Wake Up. Good grip. Flip him down to the other side. Health lead about even between these two. As that goes on down. A little more pressure between the two. And a good pickup out from Merkurich as he comes up after the cancel again. Nice move right here. How many controllers does this guy go through?
That's my question all the time as well, Gio. You know, when I see Merkurich play, the way he cancels those strings, but wait a minute, AJ, Cash now dropped it, big punish, and Merkurich has all the time to just walk him down. A little statement.
Walk. Grab, don't whiff, you get the side switch.
Fight.
Careful the other killer right here. We'll see what the move is. Facing out, controlling neutral, ends up settling for a grab in the side switch. With a little bit of bar to spare, he can make some damage happen after this anti. Now he's invisible. You gotta guess right. And sometimes the best thing to do when you're invisible is to just hold block and wait for your opponent to do something stupid. Oh my goodness. Excellent spacing with the rocket following it up too. Up close and personal. He gets a cancel and still blocks after. Keeps it. Good pick up here. Merc carrying on into the corner. AJ facing adversity. The rocket coming at him now. He up blocks as a last ditch resort. He's got the corner position here. Overhead not going to pick up. Took care of the killer. What's the move here? Again, this is where the damage will start to come up as he has the knife following through with even more. Defenses are still up though.
And this is so close to poke special. I like the confidence from AJ.
Stands till the Rockets just absolutely dunking on him as he takes that first game. Very much worth the wait.
Live Gio right out of the skies. Merkurich is saying this is a no-fly zone, brother. What up?
Oh my goodness. Oh. I love seeing the bounce from like the top of the screen. It's like boink. It's too good. Well, Rick's playing a hell of a game so far, and he just needs to continue with the pressure, keeping him guessing. Don't allow that other killer to get those knife cancels off. You got him locked out here, man. We got to see him take care of it.
Yes, a fantastic bracket in the pipeline, chat. I hope you guys are ready for an exciting night full of MK1 action. We got Gio on the mic. We have some great players on the card. I think it's going to be a good watch. Thanks for being here. Go crazy, chat.
This is absolutely a pleasure, man. Let's continue on with this momentum. The hype train was beautiful earlier, and now we got some more matches for you. Merc has the lead right now. He's gonna
I like the
roll
attempt
with
here.
this.
Down to amplify. But MERKURICH back in the driver's seat, baby.
Damn. Finally mashing through it, but just had the defenses up after the cancel. It's just an endless barrage of smoke right here. So this will be a little bit of a problem for Merc to deal with right here. He gets hacking and slashing with that knife and kind of leaving him in no man's land after that exchange. Merc back with the pickup in the corner. Excellent position here. Gets him while he's invisible. Now you got to guess right. He could go for an intentional drop right here. Doesn't need to. He continues the
so much pressure. So many plus frames.
Cannot press on this dude. Well, he makes it seem like it at the very least. You got to find a gap in those cancels to attack. And like I said, easier said than done, especially with a guy who's performing like this right now. Good interruption in the air.
Nice pickup on the fly as well from AJ.
Kicked him down, 110 taken away from him. Up in the shoulder. So they go back into a standstill.
Armor versus armor.
Lead. Wow.
Nice micro duck.
Tried to poke through the cancel. He's going to get straight punished after that down one. Not what he had in store for there. Look at this damage as it gets stacks up right into another setup for him. An endless barrage forcing the breaker, and he just does it. Merc is just playing out of his mind right now, going ballistic on him, Ribs.
MERKURICH is unstoppable. That's exactly what he's known for. The young smoke talent going crazy once again in the arena. I hope you guys enjoy the show. Gio, 500 people in the building with us. Guys, thank you so much for spending time with us. And man, the chat prediction surprises me a little bit. It is very, very close, but I thought that MERKURICH might have a slight lead in this one, but the people believe in AJ.
You got me fooled here, man. I really, when I was doing my, kind of looking back a little bit and seeing who was going to do what, when you say Merc, I looked up his smoke a little bit. I saw that he was solid. He was not dropping anything. He's really good with pressure, and this is just proof in the pudding right here.
Round one, fight.
Great player. Not to jinx him or anything. He's still got one more game to take care of, but AJ's got to tee up a little bit here. Good pickup. Straight in, goes for the cancel, finds an opportunity to interrupt, and now it's time for GHOSTFACE to play his game a little bit here, too. Gotta stand still, took care of the other killer.
Is AJ armoring through his AJ? I like it.
Movado Trap continuing this combo on for himself. He pops him down to the right side of the screen, trying with an overhead check. Good duck out there for Merc. Right through it. Following through with Movado. Up close and personal, finds room to press, gets Fatal off as well.
The frying pan, I swear to God, that is the best addition ever.
Big bonk.
Okay,
very reminiscent of PUBG.
With a little bit of momentum in the back now.
Well, negates the set point. I think what separates a lot of the top level players are the ones that can just pull off that round win right there. When they're down 0-2 and really negate that set point, that's a huge mind game for yourself there. Trying with an overhead check one more time. He is just ducking him immediately. Great defense out from Merc. And what's crazy about this is when you have a younger character, a younger player rather, and he's being taught by somebody like Red Bull, a lot of the bad habits that you get from picking up the character initially aren't going to be there. So he's starting off with a huge advantage. Add the reaction time. Yes. It's nothing but positives for him right now.
But hold up, wait a minute. AJ starts to cook here with some great setup, some good reads. Let's see. Over at MERKURICH. I think he tried to press even.
This is... Well, he waits a second, Rips. He's got 38 chances, enough to kill him.
Big whiff!
Oh my God.
The double low. MERKURICH finds the hit confirm.
Whoa. Oh my goodness.
Well, that was hype. This is absolutely a treat to watch right now. On set point. Can AJ clutch it out for himself? Live for another day.
He had
Gotta
it.
see this.
He had it, but then somehow MERKURICH brought it back.
Good pickup right there. The Rockets following through after the exchange. A beautiful trade out there in the favor of Merc as he goes in to about mid-screen and carries on this momentum. using those plus frames to his advantage. You got to remember to, you can try to avoid those hits. Knife toss. Well, he's got the other killer. It's time to play your game a little bit. Ooh. And still even game.
Oh, hold up.
Got the other killer.
MERKURICH is getting mixed right now, chat.
Out of his shoes. 30% separating the two. Basically a one-touch terrier.
What are you laughing at, Gio? Gio, can you stay professional, please?
I know I can't. AJ seals it and lives for another day. So we're seeing 2-1 right now. I'm glad we get to see more GHOSTFACE, and there's just a shred of another game 5 happening.
He got
warms my heart
mixed
so
chat. AJ is back on the main menu, now on the scoreboard, and that means potentially we get another game 5.
Those cancels were absolutely coming in clutch, Kenny. A beautiful play right there. He's definitely staying one step ahead. And download his complete
I have it in the replay.
Oh my god.
Someone of the community sent me this picture. Do you want to know how it's called?
What is it called, Rips?
The picture is called SUBZERO hair.png. I hate this community. Yeah, SUBZERO hair.png. Can you guys please stop laughing in the chat?
Nobody does it like you, man. That is hilarious. Look at this right now. Beautiful conversion on a straight 80%. Basically. Dropping the shoulder down. Putting him out in no man's land into the corner. Good mix right there. Changing up the gameplay a little bit and really catching him leaning. And I wonder if those first games were just feeling him out. Maybe a bit of conditioning to really see if he can open up the smoke. Playing a little safer, but playing with the other killer. Knife cancels in there. Anti-airs are definitely in his favor too. He's gonna make it happen.
And this is a great match, and that is what I expected from this one. Not gonna lie, MERKURICH versus AJ, I knew it's gonna be a banger, but man, this is some high-octane gameplay.
Well, he's got the trap up now, so this should set up really good for him. Let's see what he gets off of it. Especially switching over to the other killer. This is huge. Little press there, trying to get some movement, but just keeping on with an endless barrage of invisible smoke mix. You got to deal with this now. Trap following through. Really going back and forth in this corner. Nobody wants to stay in it, but he's just voluntarily taking it.
Pick up.
Good pickup right here.
I knew it. He is going for the reset, and it was the perfect decision.
Is this death? Oh my god, we got another game 5. Let's go.
That is ridiculous at this point. Chat, I'm sorry, but you guys are not allowed to catch any breaks tonight. We have another game 5 on the menu. That means we need some hype in the chat. AJ versus MERKURICH, a blockbuster in front of our eyes, but only one player can actually make it to the semi-finals tonight. Who is gonna meet FIGG later on? Is it AJ or is it young MERKURICH? We're gonna find that out in a split second, because the players are now diving into that last potential character select option.
It makes me wonder if FIGG might go back to SEKTOR after playing either of these characters. Might want to keep them out entirely. I'm very excited to see what semifinals throws at us for these two.
Here we go, chat.
Game 5, baby.
Make some noise over there. Welcome to the arena, everyone. Thanks for being here.
I think I know what to do now. Well, it makes me very happy. We're seeing this come to fruition now. At the beginning of the match, kicks off for game number 5. The first opener is going to fall to Merk as he just throws him right into the corner with another rocket setup. Top of those plus frames. Wow, what a barrage right there. The trap finally getting the trade. It was absolutely bloody for that last exchange between these two. To predict who is going to take this one is really
And now I can see
something
why the community was so split about it as well. They were right. This is such a close match.
100%. I think that AJ's really pulling it together nicely, but a little bit of commentator's curse right there as he falls victim to Merk on set point at this point. Can he close it out, though? Whoa! Went about the whole screen. That was absolutely crazy.
Wake
Taking
up
out the legs for
from
both
AJ. command trap. Now we're mixing it up. MERKURICH not able to guess right. Hard knockdown. Oh, gets the shim gem. I think MERKURICH tried to double press.
Oh, he broke his armor. This is where it gets so tricky with GHOSTFACE, where you just had an endless guessing game. Find a little room to strike, though. See if this beat is going to get down the thing.
Oh no. No, Gio, your microphone, you sound like the robot from Star Wars right now. It sounded kind of hilarious though, chat, right? But wait, there's the opening! MERKURICH! Gio, we can hear you struggle in the back. Gio, I think you need a little reconnect on the Discord side, then we should be good to go. Quitality on AJ's end. This match is over.
No,
Gio, no, it is not working. Zooted Spider is saying Gio is rebooting his software. Yeah, Gio, I would say
okay,
just...
we sound good now. We sound
wait,
good now.
we good, yes.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you actually do?
And I'm like, nothing. I was just existing and turned into C3PO apparently. So maybe they changed my oil or something like that beforehand, but we made it happen. So.
Beautiful stuff. We are back. And yes, Gio, right in time for our second half of the bracket, because now we're diving into the NA side of things. You guys know it. I'm a big fan of these international events. Sometimes, yes, it is a little bit rough on the players, but it is so fun for the viewers out there. And we have some very promising matches here ahead of us. October's Dad representing the mighty Linkway Mafia versus a literal debut fight in the arena. Majesty here for the first time ever, and I have heard some rumors about that Kitana. Very excited. Majesty, welcome to the arena. I think I speak for the entire community here. Cannot wait for this set. I'm sending out these invites right now to both of them.
I'll just make sure you put a little extra sunblock on the, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to get any sunspots on that beautiful dome.
Gio, we are diving in. Match number 3. It's time for the NA side.
Got you, bro. Let's keep this momentum alive and well. Who knows? We just very well might see another Game 5 scenario. But His Majesty playing Kitana for such a long time. When you got a character that adds a new move in your arsenal, you immediately can pick up on great ways to input that. So she basically throws a fan behind her, is my understanding of it, and it's like a pop-up where you can convert combos too. But you're frozen. How are you gonna do that if you're frozen? Good exchange here. They trade blows in neutral. Gets him with the overhead check into the corner now. Stacking up this damage nicely. And the momentum ain't stopping here. Goes down with the low poke into slide.
Well. And I can see what the people were talking about in my Discord. A very strong Kitana player. I'm very happy that we are able to showcase so much talent here in the arena on a daily basis, basically from across the entire world.
You're seeing some of the best right now. His Majesty's definitely one of those guys. Beautifully done. Powering through with another mid check with that onion ring blast coming right at him. The ball roll does get the best of him though. SUBZERO Cam is an elite team. It still runs good in this meta as well. We'll see if the Linkway can maybe take care of business and show us why this character did not need a buff. Definitely wasn't expecting them to change Kitana at all. I thought she was in a good spot where she was, but
and the
setups
new
right here from
Kitana, very scary. And you can see October's Dad just fighting to close the gap, just to get in. But man, Majesty doesn't want to deal with that. SUBZERO makes up close. You know what? Let me zone your ass out.
Linkway's gonna have to step up a little bit. That stove is starting to melt all the ice on SUBZERO's hands. And those fans are gonna continue that momentum. Let's see if it's a 3-0 sweep. Can he lock in? Can he avoid it and bring us another Game 5? I want to see all Game 5s of this top 8 side of things. It's been so elite so far.
I really like what I'm seeing here from all the players so far. Man, this is going to be a good semifinals coming up later on. I mean, we have the first match secured already. It is going to be FIGG versus MERKURICH, the two youngsters fighting each other. Man, that already could be the grand finale.
Fight. That's going to be a dogfight. You know it is, man. This is my favorite stage, 110%. I love the pyramid. Well, Quan Serena, when I think of this team right here, I'm expecting a lot of full screen pressure, keeping her out of the air, don't let her zone you. And we'll see if Majesty can get over this inconvenience of playing against Quan Chi. Good pickup right
Missed
here.
the combo,
Another
leaving a
low
little bit of damage on the table. Unfortunate, but right call.
Got lucky with that one. Don't want to drop too much on Majesty. He will take care of you. Overhead check, not going to cash out. Good spacing out there from him. Nice job from October, sealing out that round. Looking good. Maybe Quan was the move against this Kitana team you got to deal with there. On the jump in, gets interrupted. Good conversion out from Majesty. Watch the left side of the screen, like up
Oh no, chat. Gio turning into a robot again. Gio, we need to get you a new mic. In the meantime,
Oh, no.
Majesty going. What that is this Sonya mix over there?
Such poor decision.
Final round. Fight.
The thing is, Gio's commentary as a robot is still more professional than mine, so... Motive in the chat saying it sounds more like an internet problem on Gio's end, not a mic problem. Could be, actually. But, of course, nothing to worry about. Gio, don't stress yourself. It is... In the meantime, Majesty running away with it. 2-0 lead right now versus October's dad. Ooh!
Hopefully we're good. I'm sorry.
We're
Rips,
good,
I'm
Gio.
sorry.
Gio, don't even worry about it, brother. I know that you're stressing out over there right now, Gio, but please, no need at all. This community,
Doing mouth to
this
mouth to the
community here on
flash drive,
Twitch,
bro.
no, the community here on Twitch and on YouTube, they are used to the most unprofessional shit ever, Gio. Don't worry about your mic acting up from time to time. The community here, they
my
have
goodness.
seen and heard worse.
Well, I'm giving my all here. And like I said, I'm doing mouth to the flash drive. I got my hand on the power button. Like, I'm doing everything, man. I'm massaging the computer, trying to improve the quality that I got for you. I hope we'll be okay at this point. I do apologize for this. Discord might not be on my friends list right now.
And
Yeah, we
Business
have
Cat,
Keurig.
I love that gifted sub here from Business Cat. Guys, once again, thank you so much for all the gifted subscriptions and all the people who resub here to our channel. I cannot tell you how much it helps, how much it, helps us running this entire thing every single day. And of course, thank you for allowing me to do that.
Well, Majesty up 2-0. Nothing on this set right now. He carries over this corner pressure. October just doesn't seem to have a way to get out of this. Endless barrage of fans coming down his way. Finally finding a little bit of an opening there. Should be able to take care of the rest of the health. Little drop. Might switch the tables just a little bit. Really relying on Serena Cameo to keep him in check and not allow him to just keep jumping around, spacing him with projectiles and whatnot. But getting interrupted directly in the air. 13 HP. It's looking grim.
Majesty completely dominating this set from start to finish so far.
Fight.
Auto-tune commentary is the latest fad. You're just a trendsetter, Gio. Good ice clone pickup right here. This should get a nice little 365 on top of him. Let's see what else he cooks up in the corner. Majesty just waiting for the next attack from him. Overhead check happening, splitting them apart. What's the move here? Getting them with an ice clone? Never seen that one before. Oh, this is a good setup. Oh, he's gonna use Sonya. Amazing idea to switch it up a little bit. Keeping him lean and use grabs to open up your opponent. That ice clone will cash out though. Let's see what he cooks up for damage on this one.
October's dead. Needs one good mix.
Oh, hold on. He just lets it rip. No breaker, so this will probably be death. If he doesn't, he does. He believes. Majesty's just trying to go for the 3-0. Gets a flawless block right there. You got to be careful just calling Serena out. A lot of these guys know how to get these conversions off the just raw Serena on block. What a crazy defensive play right here. Are you kidding me, Rips? He just 3-0s him like that?
That is ridiculous. Majesty, I wasn't familiar with your game. That Kitana is outstanding.
Absolutely beautiful. Daggers in the head of October as he falls victim to Majesty. 3-0 sweep. We get a little extra show too.
Right into the animality, and Majesty sending a big statement. Don't forget, guys, this was a literal debut fight here in the arena. And Majesty, I think I speak for the entire community when I say hopefully we're gonna see you in action in Season 10 starting this Monday. Because that right here is some top 64 potential.
Oh, I think it's higher than that if you want my honest
No, I always say top 64 because that means a player who can make it to the finale, of course.
Oh, absolutely. You're talking a very solid player. That was an awesome display, an absolute masterclass of Kitana. I love seeing that kind of gameplay, man.
Beautiful performance from both players, of course. Oktober's dad, thank you so much for playing as well. I need a prediction. Is Online Kel gonna show up or not?
Somebody call Tony. Well, we
need a prediction. I want to know what the community thinks. Okay, Kelso is here, but unfortunately, Online Kale is not. And once again, I don't want to sound, you know, like the dad of this community again. But guys, please, and I speak for every single tournament organizer out there, Geo included. Guys, I hope you understand that there goes a lot of time and effort into creating these brackets, creating these tournaments, and basically preparing the visuals for the community and just scheduling everything ahead of the tournament start. If you sign up for any tournament out there and you cannot make it, please do me the favor and at least send a little message on Discord. It takes 2 seconds, because otherwise we always run into the same problem. Twitch is very unforgiving when it comes down to downtime. Viewers tend to get bored quite easily. And that means whenever a tournament organizer runs into issues like that and needs to find replacement players and stuff like that, it basically, you know, it shifts the momentum from being hype to being boring. Meaning a lot of people just leave the stream and never come back. And that is very unfortunate.
Very true. It's very true. I mean, we do everything we can to have the whole thing from start to finish roll as smooth as possible. The communication you can do as a TO, I mean, you can do everything perfectly, but to get ghosted is kind of a level of disrespect.
And guys, I'm not talking about literal emergencies. Stuff can always come up. Gaming always comes second. Of course, I'm aware of that, guys. You know, but if it's basically becoming the regular experience with certain players, it is just very unfortunate, because it is very disrespectful not only towards the organizers, but towards all the people out there who are literally waiting for these sets, who support the entire project and the prize pool. And I think, yeah, we should maybe watch out after each other a little bit more. We have a replacement in the pipeline. That means coming up next, it is going to be KELSO versus KAIZEN.
Well, the tables have turned a little bit and kind of blindsided a bit, but you got a Reptile player, Rip, so this is an immediate W for me. I'm super excited to see some of the tech. I love stealing whatever these guys have in store. And Reptile, Tremor, I'm telling you, people are kind of sleeping on this team a little bit. Watch what he does. He's going to throw a force ball out or do like a low roll and have Tremor's Rock follow him up. He's going to do that boulder toss from downtown.
Let's see. KELSO versus KAIZEN, a matchup I have never seen before. I think this is going to be good. KAIZEN on his OG main. By the way, KAIZEN is Honeybee's training partner, Gio.
Really? So he's definitely got a little tricks on the sleeve. I would not doubt it. And maybe he's in my super secret Reptile tech server as well. Good pickup right here. He goes, Kobe's that rock from downtown and gets him with a little tough setup, but he just evades it perfectly. Couple standing through checks to no avail. Might be settling for a grab. Beat him down to the other side of the screen. Good pickup here. Noob Darius has to have some serious tough blockable setups to get over with that.
Spin to win. I love that character cameo combination. KELSO always showcasing some unique stuff, just like here, you know, Noob Darius, something you don't see every day, Gio.
No, I mean, usually you see people run Noob Janet a lot. Just, you know, obviously the throw combos, and then you have that full screen check with the goop he throws on you. There's good tools in the kit. Good back three right there. Dude, he casts it up for damage.
Oh, I love that. Did you see that? You know, with the tremor boulder in the back?
Beautiful. And Invis off of that 30% gets interrupted right in the air.
Hard to
That's
block
a
a move.
ballsy
There's
call
the
out.
Darius low.
And you just end up kind of turtling when you have to face against Noob like that. You never know when that overhead's just going to come. Good armor. About 100 HP separating the two. Two standing, three cancels. This one is going to be death. This is a lethal touch right here. In the roll. Absolutely.
GetDev is saying, I gotta go. GetDev, thank you so much for spending time with us, brother. Have a great, no, not night. Have a great day. You're an A-sided. That means quite early for you. It's already past my bedtime.
Oh, no. Don't say that. Gets the run up with a beautiful conversion right here. Goes in for the cancel. Trevor
Samos, wait, what is happening? These
Oh
two
my
are
God,
the
this is gonna
Matrix
hurt.
right now. We're dodging moves left and right here.
That was 4 standing, 3 cancels. He just hitting a combo right there. I have never seen that. Going ballistic to start things off. And he's invisible off the neutral jump. Just ends up with an endless barrage of presses. You don't know what is going to come next. Throw
next
Brutal at him, why not?
Is the Brute, yes.
Reptile, he has some of the most fun Brutals. He can almost get it off anything.
A super
Awesome, I
dope
love
match
seeing
to
this.
watch. A big thank you, of course, to my boy KAIZEN, who is jumping in for online KL, who unfortunately couldn't make it.
All good. This is still a hell of a show we are seeing right now. And honestly, seeing a new Darius is a new team for me to kind of witness at this point. So getting some really good ideas of the characters that Darius goes along with. People like Natara. Then another one that I saw that was really unexpected. Where you see a lot of kind of the trend I'm seeing is they go with like an overhead low kind of setup with them a lot of the time. And it's really tough to get over that.
It really is. But right now, 1 out KAIZEN.
Round 1. Fight.
I am having an absolute blast watching these matches. Thank you very much for having me, dude.
Oh, Gio, I'm the one who has to thank you for literally carrying the commentary here today. You're doing such a phenomenal job. Guys, once again, can we show some appreciation to my boy Gio? I need to see at least 100 big G's in the chat.
Let's go.
Phenomenal commentator, phenomenal guy. Gio, I'm happy to have you here.
Speechless, man. Speechless. It's all love. Well, he is really doing phenomenal in the corner right now, keeping him on his toes like a little man at a urinal, and kind of ends up going up around up at this point. Looking good, starting to run with the lead. Can he finish the job now?
And you really see those Honeybee vibes, you know, when KAIZEN is playing. I can definitely see why he's Honeybee's training partner.
Yeah,
Mina is
solid
saying
routes. Trying to stay more safe on a lot of these moves he's doing. The standing through checks are working really good for him too. He's honestly a solid Reptile. I have nothing against this guy's gameplay whatsoever.
Lina is saying, if Injustice 3 ever comes out, would you consider organizing tournaments there as well? Of course, 100%. Every NRS game, to be honest.
Definitely.
And MTG Malone, I'm so sorry. Yes, it was super delayed. I just saw it. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. He's saying, I know you missed my gifted because someone annoyed you. He's somewhat right with that. I gotta say it. He's saying, but I want you to know that you do the best tournaments out there. Love from NRW. Oh, he's actually from my region. Vielen lieben Dank, mein Lieber.
Oh, that's sick. That's wholesome, bro. Y'all don't know, like all the reach out, like after you have an event or during it, like W tournament and stuff like that. People be saying, like, that feels amazing. That you could any amount of like the positive feedback coming after that, like all day. That honestly makes me feel amazing.
Yeah, this community is mind blowing, and I sometimes think the community don't even know how much comments like this actually mean to us, you know, tournament organizers.
It's the little things, man. It's something as simple as a thank you message for having me on, and just like I'm like, bro, that, like, you're thanking me for having you on. I'm like, thank you. I'm like, I don't know what to say. Well, Ermac Serena is definitely one of the teams of all time. We'll see what he cooks up for it. It's this first conversion. This is a beautiful combo he is getting with Reptile in this corner setup here too. 495 is ballistic. That is crazy.
Gio, here comes KAIZEN. The boy is on a mission, ladies and gents.
You got it with Vector. You're getting mixed. You're getting mixed.
No, KAIZEN, stop it. KAIZEN, stop it.
Oh my god, this is ballistic.
The chat is already gifting subs here to KAIZEN because the boy is cooking like that.
This is absolutely crazy. This is a good way to redeem yourself right here, but 1100 HP. I don't care who you have to fight against. To give Reptile that is a crazy thing you got to overcome. He's doing what he has to start off, though, to preserve this lead. Gets his buff active to deplete that meter instead of his health bar. One more time, he's rolling with it. He likes the idea of approaching Reptile like this. A little bit less risky.
Kelso needs to find an answer, but right now KAIZEN like a bulldozer.
Gonna scale nicely, so he just opts for the positioning anyways. Trying to really get him. What a nice neutral duck right there. He gets a beautiful pickup. Goes back in, try to get him with that charge back to. That's not going to be the case. Oh, he's cooking. It's a good opportunity. Get him leaning, get him pressing.
Okay,
Try to
Kelso.
get him with the wake-up press.
Showing some signs of life, Gio. Not over yet, but he has a long road ahead of him, bro. Like a reversal 3-0 versus KAIZEN, close to impossible.
Would be quite the feat to see. He did really good at catching a lot of his movement right here, but KAIZEN is just going on a tear right now. The scaling's going to trim this down just a little bit on the Ermac buff that he had. KAIZEN just continuing on with this blender. He is just not stopping at all. Cannot allow Ermac to breathe in the slightest. The standing 3 conversion is beautiful.
Look at him go. Look at him go, Jeezy.
This is crazy,
Jeezy,
man.
Gio, I'm so sorry. That's the problem when I try to multitask, Gio, you know?
44 HP left for him. He's throwing the kitchen sink at him. Is this going to be enough? Kelso has an opportunity here to finish it. He lets him breathe for a minute. And now you got to get over the setup. The blender continues.
Last hit. And that is going to do it. A 3-0 sweep in our international match. KAIZEN sending a statement. So you know what? Europe is superior tonight.
I guess. We still got one more match before I can
was
say
about
that.
to say, I mean, we're going to have another international showdown right after. MAJEZTY versus KAIZEN later on in semifinals. Chat, can I get some emotes? Can I get some hype? Too easy!
Hell yeah, let's go. Are you kidding me, dude? This has been the most hype sets I have seen in a minute. I'm loving every minute of this, dude.
But you know why, right? It is because we have this community in the back. Like, the hype would not be there without them in the chat. And I always say that when people watch these events on YouTube, please feel free to check us out here live on Twitch every single day at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Different, bro.
Because the Twitch community, these guys are built different. They really, really are. They add so much, you know, so much hype, so many great vibes to these events. A big shout out to everyone who's here with us. And once again, Too Easy, thank you so much for all the generosity and support here, especially these last days. My boy is going crazy, gifting every viewing experience to everyone and literally supporting our back like crazy. Guys, are you ready for the first match in semifinals? We have FIGG versus MERKURICH, and I honestly have no idea who's gonna take this.
Round 1. Fight.
And immediately with the teleport off the rip, that's not going to be the best move to throw projectiles on him, especially when he can just evade him completely and go straight in for a combo punish. It's going to be a little tough for FIGG to kind of get over this to start, but hopefully he starts to learn it as he progresses in here.
Guys, for everyone who's watching this right now, without skipping to the finale, I have a little reward for you guys on YouTube and of course everyone on Twitch. Do you guys know who I rode with yesterday who might join the arena soon? Oh, Foxy.
Oh,
yes, sir, baby. Foxy might join in Season 10, chat. I'm trying for more than 4 years to get Foxy in these events. And yesterday, he actually wanted to jump in for Online Kale yesterday. And so I chatted with Foxy a little bit, and he might be joining for Season 10. Dude. Would be super.
You're going to get Unk in here. Well, I'll tell you what, that'd be an absolute treat to see. His streams are awesome to watch as well. Big shout out to Foxy in here.
Chat, can Foxy stop Kanimani's reign of terror?
I think at Versus Fighting, when Bob Dole was, he had a killer kind of top 8 run he was doing, and Foxy went up to Bob right after. He said, that was some real nerd shit, bro. I was like, I heard Bob tell me that. I was laughing so much.
But now back to the match. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted here. But MERKURICH starting very, very dominant. Okay, FIGG is answering.
Look at all this barbecue happening right now. It is an absolute feast of air. Smoke, I suppose. These cancels are ballistic, though. Merc does not drop anything.
Look at these cancels. Look at the little flags in the end.
Just say, yeah, on demand, I can make this happen at any point. The dash is you're gonna have to deal with all of it, man. Well, do you think he's gonna go Quan on this one, or Shao?
I
Who would you rather play?
I think he might bring Shao in this one, actually.
I think so too. I feel like Shao can probably defend a lot better. If it's just the issue is like how slow Shao is on the mid. So if he gets a few neutral ducks in there and kind of evades some, yeah, Shao Sector is so good.
He is saying
so
Akani
good.
versus Foxy first to 10.
Only at the price
Guys, can we let Foxy join in peace first and not throw him versus Kanimani immediately one
Yeah.
day after he joins the arena?
Nah, give him the hardest one. I think Shao Sector's top 5. I don't know how the chat feels on this, but this team is still super strong in this patch. Had the axe down, and he's just throwing absolute bombs off the rip. We'll see if that's enough to take care of him. Settles for a grab. Half HP taken away. And just waits. Let's get him with a standing 2 press. That's not going to catch for him there either. Going straight through it with the armor. No axe slam coming down yet.
Merkurich with
second
a
after
lot
he
of
gets
good
that.
reads right now, but generally speaking, FIGG with the life lead.
It's going tit for tat right now. They seem to be trading every single time there's an exchange here. And FIGG on the slight drop right there. Rocket following through, just carefully approaching. Not overextending too bad. Smoke can definitely make you pay for that. And Rocket gonna negate a punish there too.
Overhead, the big lollipop swing in action.
Okay. Well, this is getting intense right now. He finally catches him on an unsafe move, and FIGG just slams the axe right down on his head.
And you're not gonna lie, I'm so hyped for KAIZEN versus Majesty right after this.
That's
Another
gonna-
match I've never seen before.
That
I'm not
is
even
gonna
sure
be an
if these
interesting
two
one for
ever
damn sure.
played each other.
This is the first time for everything, but yeah, if you put Kitana versus Reptile, I wonder if he's still going to roll with the same, he probably still will run with Tremor. That's going to be hype as hell, too. On the teleport, good little poke down below. Putting more pressure while he's invisible. What's the move here? FIGG slamming the axe down. Got the
Good
rocket,
awareness.
negating the punish. It's tough. Grab up in the corner. See his positioning right here. What's going to be the move? Oh, he tried to get him right there. Not going to be the right answer. The rocket going to snipe him out from downtown. Forcing him to block on those plus frames. This is tough to deal with. Ooh. Nice armor out there from FIGG. Get the axe down and take the game while you're at it. Putting us at 1-1. This is a set. Let's go, dude.
Oh, this is a spicy one. The thing is, Merkurich has a very, very strong secondary with Ermac. And I'm curious if we might see a switch now from Merkurich as well.
I could really see that. One of the biggest weaknesses for Shao's are people that could just, well, poke him and continue to put pressure up on him. So, you know, kind of make him regret not having that fast mid and no mind games. He could really take care of Shao pretty quickly. We'll see if that's the case. I think his smoke is amazing, though. It'd be very weird to see him go off this. And are you like an insider? Do you know what they're doing before they even pick the characters, Rips? What is this?
I'm seeing the future.
Well, I'm excited. I love seeing a good Ermac. There's plenty of good mix you can do with them and endless pressure. From what it seems like when you play against him. And he's using Janet too. This is a good setup for Gento.
That's literally my superpower, you know, guys. I can tell you with all the confidence that in 5 years, I'm still gonna be bought.
Buff smoke, buff reptile. Almost had something there. But at a weird standstill, 20% separating the two. First exchange. Merc actually ends up getting it. Right on top of him. Slam that axe down. Let's see some haymakers.
By the way, guys,
Big
for
on.
everyone who's here with us on YouTube and of course here on Twitch, guys, should I unleash a secret information about the new season after this match? Do you guys really want to hear the spoiler, like an exclusive, a world premiere, so to say? Because there's going to be a big change in the arena.
What are you talking about? What's the big change?
Now you're nervous
What's the big
here, right?
change?
In the meantime, cash out from Merkurich. Oh, guys, you guys are gonna like this one. You guys are gonna like this one.
He missed the mash right there. I think he might actually be dead from it. Not completely. Yeah, I might be wrong. 50% and just meaties him right away. That's enough to take care of the job.
Round 2.
Spent the bag on round number 1. Can round 2 save him? We'll see.
That overhead
It's
still
the
anti.
axe,
Try to convert it even.
It's up close and personal, man. It's getting really scrappy here. FIGG finally landed something. An awkward stand, still trying to space him out, maybe bait him into that standing 2 press, but there we finally go. Just trying to bait that movement, outspace him, and play that health lead correctly and really make it happen. He's got everything in the toolkit to finish the job for this round. Number 2 for him, and a big fat boot gonna do the job.
What did you expect? Final round. Fight.
Okay, guys,
Oh, this
I'm
is the
gonna
real
chill
momentum
chat.
shift here.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you after this set.
This is the real momentum shift. 1-1 tied on the board right here. This is where everything falls into place. You are locked into that next character no matter what happens here. So you got to play correctly right here. It's good to have that buffer. Get that lead. The mind game.
Very close match right here. I mean, 2 great players, 2 youngsters clashing against each other. Beautiful stuff. Good option here from MERKURICH. Gets interrupted by the rocket.
It's all up from here. Trying to just go in with a bold jumping attack. He's lucky he didn't get antied on that one. Oh, good answer from FIGG, though. I do believe this is going to be close. Goes, yeets him onto the rocket. 60 HP. It's going to take an absolute miracle to finish the job, but he very well could get Gento off pretty soon here. See if that is the case. Following through with a big fat 393 on his head. See if the cancels are in his favor. This is really tricky to get out of these setups, especially with Ermac. He puts immense pressure on you. Flawless block to gaining some of that chip damage, and it's just not going to be enough as FIGG just goes straight in with the axe and seals the deal. Going up around on this set.
FIGG on match point. So close to that sweet spot in Grand Final. Once again, for everyone who maybe just tuned in, guys, we are sitting in semi-finals right now. Single elimination top 8. That means if you want to win this tournament, you gotta win every single set. Only 2 remaining sets after this. So you know what? Grab a cold drink, grab some snacks, because after this, MAJEZTY versus KAIZEN, another banger.
Well, you know, Rips, when you told me, you asked me to be on today, I decided I was going to celebrate like a real American, so I went straight to McDonald's. I got a nice quarter-pounder meal. I'm fueled up and fired up and ready to go for this match right here. I got all the energy in the world, and I'm super excited.
I heard so much rumors about the burgers. Wait, is it called Five Guys? Yes, right?
Oh
Guys.
my God, I love
Are they that
Five
good,
Guys,
Gio?
bro.
Are they that good?
Oh yes. If
Okay, one day I gotta
that,
test
bro.
them.
Oh my goodness, don't even get me started. There's an old video at the Damn Drops who made a review on it back like 10 years ago or so. That video still has me in tears, but everything that guy says, Damn Drops, is the absolute truth. Those burgers will change you, man.
Okay, one day I want to test them as well, because we don't have stuff like that here in Germany. But back to the match we go.
Well, he's turning Merc into a wiener schnitzel over into the corner. He's eating them up pretty damn good. They trade blows, barbecuing him at this point. SEKTOR is still such an elite team in this meta right now. It's crazy to watch it. Still thrive. Up close and personal, trying to get him opened up a little bit. 180 HP left for Merc as he faces the wrath of FIGG. Forcing Breaker out. He believes that this is going to happen. What's the move here? Using those rockets to try to get him open. It's just not the case. FIGG with a bold press right there just seals it. Set point already.
FIGG on General Shaw. Wait, the Germans in the chat are telling me we have Five Guys in Germany? Why have I never heard about that?
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Okay, Rumencho, wo ist der nächste Five Guys in der Nähe von Köln? Wait, in Cologne? There is one in Cologne? That's actually where I live.
Get out of here, dude. You gotta go. At any moment's notice, if you can go there and try it out, it'll change your life. Get that double, get the big bag of Cajun fries. That'll make a man.
Okay, chat. I'm gonna upload a Five Guys Germany review on my YouTube channel very, very soon.
Take out the legs.
In the
from
meantime,
underneath
I'm
him.
sorry, T-Bags!
Fig can't even finish the T-Bags right now. It stops him dead in his tracks, and he just goes for the continuous T-Bag after that pause as well. Fig taking this set. And he's going on to the grand finals. We've seen him there before on my stream on the U side of things several times.
Man, what a set. Even though I got a little bit distracted in the end, as always, my apologies to everyone who expected some professional commentary today. I mean, at least we have 50% of professional commentary because Gio is here. But Fig securing that spot in grand finals. And that means we only have one remaining semi-final match. And that is going to be KAIZEN versus MAJEZTY. A match I personally am looking forward to a lot, but I made a promise to this community, and that means here in front of everyone, I'm gonna reveal a very, very big rule change, structure change in the arena. The announcement is most likely gonna go live tomorrow, but you know what? Here for our Twitch community and the YouTube side, we're unleashing this bad boy to the community right now. I thought about it a long time if I really want to do it, but I decided, you know what? It's gonna spice things up quite tremendously, in my opinion. So guys, you know that our qualifiers currently invite the top 64 players to the finale, right? That's how it's always... I mean, we had top 32 first. Now, since the arena got so big, we made it top 64. In Season 10, it is gonna be top 60. And now you guys are probably wondering, wait, top 60 qualifies? Yes, guys, because for the first time ever, we're gonna give out 4 VIP spots for the finale, and that means the arena community can vote for certain players and basically buy them a ticket for that finale entry immediately.
That's hype.
You guys know what we're trying to do
bro.
for players, especially from the NA side. Mighty Unjust, I'm talking to you! We're gonna offer
dude.
potentially VIP spots in the finale, so you know there's even more competition. Maybe that way we can get Ninja Killer in our finale for the first time, you know, if the stakes are high enough, or players like Mighty Unjust, El Kukoi, who don't have the time because of the time zone difference to compete in the qualifiers, but they definitely deserve a spot. And of course we really try to showcase the best talent in MK1. It's gonna be an exciting time. So that here as a little spoiler for the Twitch community. I see Wise in the chat as well. What's up, brother? Nice to see you. But now back to the bracket we go. Gio, it is time for MAJEZTY versus KAIZEN. And Sender in the chat is saying, you know what, let me support this community with a gifted sub. Thank you so much.
The hype train continues, and we're hyped up watching this match.
We're still on that hype train. This community is out of this world. Guys, thank you so much, you know, for supporting the players, for supporting the arena, supporting the future hair transplant. You guys are amazing. What you? At least I'm honest.
Look at this combo right here. He got interrupted by MAJEZTY, and this is really the challenge that I'm going to see. If he puts down that trap, Reptile really can't get in here, so he's going to need some kind of X factor to close in the gaps. Otherwise, MAJEZTY's going to be feeding.
Looking completely overwhelmed in round number 1.
MAJEZTY throwing everything at him right there. Well, a little check and a lead into Sector. Rocket following through. This really puts him in a tough situation. Forces Breaker out of him. Gets the side switch he's looking for, and another Breaker. We're at a stalemate in this beginning of round number 2 on this fight. Good answer right there with a straight-up jab punish. Winded up. Get Trevor charged up, too.
Going for the slow overhead. Didn't work out. MAJEZTY with some crisp defense over there.
Yeah. Good little standing through cancel, but not getting any movement out of him. Kind of a really tough get up here to try to create some space. Finally gets a little movement with that back 3. That low check definitely delivers so much for Reptile as he seals the deal on that combo, bringing it 1-1 on this set. I think we got a game on our hands, buddy.
Gio, I think this is a nail-biter.
Well, with the little zoning pressure up, full screen. We'll see what the movement is right here. Good standing 3 press, just kind of staying out. Doesn't want to get fully in and trapped by that lay down with the fan. Good answer. Breaker forced out again. MAJEZTY creating a little bit of space again. Puts him right into his feet with no room to breathe. delivers another bomb.
Oh, that literally
Sucking him in.
sucked him in right there.
Oh my lord. Continuing on with this pressure, he's just an endless barrage of damage. Says to hell with it, just gonna throw a force ball at him. After the trade, you gotta keep blocking because that rocket's coming. The pressure just doesn't stop.
Good opening, found by KAIZEN. Look how close the chat prediction is, Gio. 54 on Majesty, 46 on KAIZEN.
Wow.
Crocodile Dundee, okay, now we're talking Ghetto Mix,
One more
but
time,
not
Tremor.
blocking the Tremor in time.
Nice. Well, that's a good idea because that move is super punishable. Tremor
all these
covering up
blocks.
the gaps right there. This is close to death. See if that roll comes out next time he throws a projectile. It's not going to be the case. That new move that Kitana got just sealed the round for Majesty. That is crazy. You never know when to expect that check. And it just combos immediately. Obviously enough to seal the deal, but how do you read that?
Majesty with an incredible performance here. First time in the arena, and this Kitana is outstanding.
Set around the back, corner 3. Just this is just crazy to watch. You can't even see it off the screen too. If you're playing like right on the edge of it, you can't even see it.
Reptile.
Well, that will set the tone for this match, and you got to get over this pressure right now. Majesty's looking quite good as we hop into the second match.
My boy MTG Malone is saying, I must say, YouTube has always been hype, but live is so much hyper. Holy shit. Yeah, it is a different vibe during the live event. A lot of people actually say that. I think 90% of the people who join us from the YouTube side, they say, you know what, live is a little bit different.
Because you're seeing these things happen, obviously live, but you understand that there's pressure, there's significance, there's 500 and more people watching you, so do not drop these combos as we speak. Learn that there are just a lot of people excited and picking up on your game. It's a beautiful thing. Good defense on the flawless block right there. Not going to be enough to keep himself away from Majesty. On the approach though, what's the move here?
Cancel, nice call from Majesty, I like that. Get launched. Rockets in the back, securing some plus frames. Caught the backdash. Yep, Kitana has some very, very far advancing buttons.
Yeah, I think Reptile needs a buff. That backwards fan toss getting him. That fan toss again. Look at this pressure to stack and eventually settles for some armor. Why not? Sit him down for a second. Blocking, trying to get some kind of movement, using the one move with plus frames that Reptile has, and to no avail. Checks him out again. Close. Nice grab right there. This is a beautiful conversion. Sets up for the corner nicely. The rocket following him up too. How do you get out of this setup? Are you kidding me? This is insane. Down 2 says enough is enough. We're going back to MK11. Couple staggers in the presses. Good flawless to negate some of that chip damage. You'll see side switch, and he's probably going to let Fatal Blow rep too here. Not the case.
The Ghetto Mix. But there was such a smart reset from KAIZEN. Breaker still in play for Majesty. But there's the body drop. KAIZEN staying alive.
He didn't need to spend the bag there. Good defense from KAIZEN. He's going to go into this third round with a little chip on his shoulder this time. Perhaps there isn't as much utility with that crystalline armor, but I just haven't seen any of it yet from KAIZEN. It'd be nice to see him avoid some of these projectiles that he's getting stuck with so much. Blocking everything that comes his way. As he faces a 30% health lead he's got to overcome. Just to switch momentum back into his favor. This is a great start to doing this, though. This is going to cook up a fat damage combo right here. 413 invisibility on the reset. Gets a huge charge back to. Nicely done. If you can't tell, I love watching Reptiles play.
Another trap on the ground, man. KAIZEN has to be so careful while approaching Majesty. Good jump in.
Man, just on the jump in. Beautiful play right here. He should have what it takes to seal the match. He's going to spend all of those force balls, and that will definitely do it. KAIZEN staying alive for another day, puts it at 1-1 on this set. And are you excited? Because we're getting so much closer.
I have goosebumps all over the place. Everyone out there in the crowd, I hope that you guys enjoy the show so far. Welcome to the arena. I hope we can make your day a little bit better, you know? The chat is saying Gio is a great commentator, and I can only agree with that. Gio, you're absolutely crushing it.
Appreciate it a lot, man. It means a lot. I love doing it. What this game has done for me throughout my life is feels good to at least give back a little bit to it.
The chat has never said something like that about me, Gio. Never.
Yeah, they said goosebumps on your scalp.
Yeah,
I see that.
That is exactly that's what I'm talking about.
Round one.
Yeah.
Fight.
Yeah.
Well, you know, switching over to Sonya was something I really wasn't expecting. There's so much utility in the SEKTOR rocket itself that I thought that would be the case, but feels like this is the way, and it might give KAIZEN a little bit more room to breathe here, because now he has an opportunity to punish some of these mixes that Majesty might be going with here. Good charged up attack as he goes into the corner with the little too much than he asked for, I suppose. Overhead check not going to work. Trying to press, not overextending on these strings. He can't do any more than 2 attacks because he's going to get punished for it. It's only downside to playing reptiles when people are just blocking everything correctly. It's just tough to open them up. Good job right there. Is he going to get caught? That's unfortunate, man. On the receiving end, he's going to spend Fatal Blow too. That just sucks.
That's too brave. That would have been so much damage.
I'm not sure if that would have killed, but that was not going to be pretty. I know that.
Fully committed, of course. He had the safety net of Tremor cameo in the back.
Round two. Fight.
Definitely pulled through with him now. He looks a lot more comfortable this time around than he did in that first game. Majesty on this pickup, though, into the corner. In the lead. Slightly in their favor. Sonya going to hit the RKO. Set up for a tough little get up. Jumping away. Another big conversion right here. Majesty is putting the pieces together and figuring out this reptile puzzle. And just spending all these fans coming down their way. That was meterless too. That is insane. And the pressure just endlessly hits him and hits him. 3 HP in a dream, Reps. I don't know if he can do it.
How is he supposed to bring this back? And there it is. Majesty going into combat. Booty first. That's how I like it.
Fight.
Wait, what?
90 seconds on the clock on this 1-1. This is the momentum shift right here. We're going to see who pulls through. Wait for it. Good duck. Dude. You can't tell me you can do that. I cannot do that. Trying to bait a jump in attack, and KAIZEN ain't biting on it yet. Trying to stagger some of these attacks, bait some movement.
Yeah, some good mind games we're seeing here in action.
Ooh, that's punishable. That's tough. Good time to strike right here. Pulls through, 381 damage, and unfortunate drops really going to put him into no man's land. There's a really good potential he could get a reset here. Tremor not saving.
What even happened?
Oh no.
Majesty,
I believe he tried to call out Tremor. Oh my goodness.
Kitana wins.
I believe he tried to call out Tremor and he just got armored the second he let it rip. That is crazy. Rips, I'm speechless, man.
I'm speechless as well. I mean, for several reasons. The community here is delivering as always. The players are going crazy. Gio is crushing it on the mic. But Gio, did you see that already? This community, $150,000 raised for the players. And that is a number which is literally unbelievable. You guys out there are unbelievable. Thank you so much for supporting the competitive scene.
That's honestly amazing, man. That is such a huge achievement. And what y'all give back to the community, what y'all put on and do for everybody here, could never be repaid.
Can someone calculate how many hair transplants I could have gotten with $150,000? I made a big mistake, Gio. I just realized that.
I don't think so. I think giving it back to the players is probably the correct move there. But
You think so? Okay.
you can't beat genetics. Popping through with a good little opening right here. He's going to even the health lead back in his favor and get the breaker right out of Majesty's hand. That stick of butter is just melted. So an even health lead, 2 on the jump in. Great pickup right here. No bar needed. This is going to be death.
KAIZEN wants that game 5.
Done. I think I do too, man. This is a endless barrage of close matches, and it's going to be interesting to see who the little shit squares up against.
FIGG is waiting, you know, with his notepad out.
Studying every move of the players here. Good opening right there. Forcing breaker out. And that force ball going to land. This is really, really close.
Oh, 600 people in the chat. You guys are crazy. Thank you so much.
Wow. That's wild. Well, performing in front of all these people, these guys are not showing any signs of slowing down. The pressure is not too much for them. His Majesty puts him on set point just like that.
Such
Going to the grand final.
Yes.
Killing it right now.
All of these reads from Majesty right now, covering everything on the ground, airspace.
Can't press anything.
Look, everything is working out right now.
Good answer right there. Forcing breaker out. 40% separating the two. Can Majesty turn the tables and finish the job this time around?
Oh, KAIZEN in trouble.
The writing on the wall is there. Can he beat the odds? This grab is really going to put him into one-touch territory. Can he finish it? It's a start. The onion ring's charged up. That mid check and get him backwards. Fan is just ballistic.
I am so
impressed.
I gotta say that. Stream debut in the arena and immediately making it to the grand finals tonight. A big shout out to KAIZEN for jumping in for online KL, of course. And Majesty, welcome to our grand finale. Phenomenal run so far. Let's see if Majesty can make this all the way, because now the final boss is waiting. And I'm talking about the young shit FIGG.
I'm ready for this one. I think this is going to be a hell of a fight. It's going to be an absolute blast to see. And whatever FIGG has in store, I'm telling you, FIGG, if you hear me right now, you're not fighting a normal player, all right? You got to be on your A game, and you got to pull through, because this is one of those moments that will define who you are as a player if you pull through. Majesty, you have the reputation to back it up. You got the skills. You've shown the arena your first time here what you can do. Let's go.
Let's go,
I
everyone.
am so excited to see this, man.
I need a little bit of hype in the chat, guys. Final match of the night, and it's gonna be FIGG versus Majesty. And I have the feeling this is gonna be a close one.
Oh, it's all red. Let's go. A beautiful sight to see. I am ready for this match right here, and it's surprising to see him go over to Sector in this matchup, but it makes total sense. Let's keep. You want to zone me? You want to keep me full screen? Barbecue Lady can play every bit of that game too. Dunking on him with the rockets from afar. Gets the mid check right off the rip. Everything just seems to be falling into place for Majesty just off this opening exchange. Although a side switch has happened, it's still neck and neck on these two. Couple trades. And it's just FIGG on a little pressing spree in the grand finals. Can just finish the job though. Good opening for Majesty. Gets the placement down, overhead check, almost had. Little opening. Starting to figure out the puzzle that is the FIGG Newton on the opening. Initially, though, gets a little pop-up. Is this time to cash out?
One touch, one mix is all he needs. There's the jump. Okay, decides to...
This is death. No, Sector Rocket got nerfed. That held him back right there. That is what the patch did. It made Majesty level up to another level with another mind game. And FIGG could not clutch it out with that rocket, unfortunately. Just 6 frames too late. dropping elbows on him, really keeping him up close and personal. Makes me think you might want to consider trying to zone out Majesty a little bit more, but don't know if Kitana's just going to win that fight every time. Seems like she's a tough obstacle to overcome. Good pickup, though, from FIGG. Kicking out to the left side of the screen now on the side switch. Overhead check, cashing out.
That was such a good whiff punish with Sonya.
Wow. It doesn't even look like anything's happening, and then boom, you get hit. RKO putting him at 90 HP. Can he finish the job, though? Majesty on the brink of taking FIGG on this first game. See if the fan ends up getting it. It does. Absolute maniac right now.
Majesty sending a statement to all the competitors in the arena right now, saying, catch me in Season 10.
And I think you're in for a damn treat watching more of him play. This Kitana is looking absolutely demonic right now. It's been a treat to see what he has put together so far in this bracket. It seems like it's just unstoppable at this point, though. Can FIGG
FIGG needs to adjust. I think it's time for the general.
I think... Well, I'm interested here because I think he might go Quan. I think... No, just rolling it out. Okay. Respect it.
Ready to defend your life, princess?
And if necessary, take yours.
He's rolling with it.
Round one. Fight.
We kick off the first game, followed to Majesty, so he'll be sitting on the lead right now. FIGG really trying to put the pieces together. Figure out what he can do to take Majesty out of this bracket and take it for himself. It is a close one, though. A lot of zoning happening, a lot of projectiles. We're looking like Jackie Briggs and MKX. This is absolutely ballistic. It is a warfare. Full scale happening on our screen right now in the Fire Temple. Fan back at him now. It's close. Good pickup. Carrying on.
Those were the
Endless barrage.
Oh, I like that, but an unfortunate drop from FIGG, leaving a little bit of damage on the table. Sniping Majesty out of his guys.
Waltzing on towards him. Seeing what it might take to finish the job. 100 HP left for Majesty here. Check not working. And force the low. What's the move here? Oh. This is a dangerously low health situation right now. FIGG trying everything and it's just not working. The same health right now. Is he just going to let the rocket rip just because? Puts the health just a little bit shorter. The low
range on this sweep is ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Round two. Fight.
You know, kudos to Majesty, though, for staying patient on that. Going with a nice low check to take it out. Good clutch. FIGG feeling the pressure now. Majesty could very well run like this at this point. This is where all your confidence starts to slide just a little bit here. You don't want to lose another game right now. Rocket following back up, keeping him locked down. Not able to get nothing off of that, so it's just a weird standstill. Ends up settling for a grab. Kicks him out. Almost in the corner. Well, 200 HP separates the two. The overhead check not going to work, so it really puts him in no man's land. 40 HP. Thought it was almost over. SEKTOR can't save it either.
Right,
finish the job,
the drop
though.
is so unfortunate. Looking for that down two is Majesty.
On the brink of being down 0-2. What's the move here?
What the?
Wow.
I cannot believe what I'm witnessing right now. This is such a crazy set. So many weird interactions. Brute!
And the brutal. And the brutal. Hold on. Hold on a second.
Brutality. Kitana
We only have one player from NA, right?
Right now, an ace taking over, Gio.
I think. What's happening, Rip?
I have no idea. Let me call Connie Money right now.
Oh, no. Hang up. Oh. We need bottom one. What, bottom one, Shao? What's the move here, FIGG? Or you might go Quan, actually, I think. Is it Quan, Cheesy? We do see
And I
him
think you're right,
locking
Gio.
in.
Yes, we are seeing a character switch.
This is juicy. This is really when I saw, you know, these two fighting, who I was going to see off the rip. But, I mean, I respect him trying something different and seeing if the zoning was going to work out for him a lot better, but not the case.
Round 1. Fight.
So he says, I'm down 0-2. Let's go out with a little bit of pride with my main and see if we can finish the job here. Don't allow him to get the download on me. See if I can go 3 straight. The little traffic light tech. Pulled through with the bone trap. Had a bit of a buff right there following through, but Majesty not having any of it. Even healthily between the two. Big trying to get a bold up block as well off that beginning exchange. I don't know if that's the right
Still
maneuver.
pressing. Man, I love these mind games Majesty is playing all the time.
He seems like he just doesn't stop pressing. But it's working. I mean, he waits,
really
it
is.
staggers, and it gets people moving. And just like that, you're looking at set point already. Not like this. Fig, you can't let him do this to you, man. Hang on for dear life. Portal back up, so this will give him that head of armor. What's the move for the mix here? Forcing the overhead properly, getting the first conversion.
Another drop from FIGG.
Oh, this is getting juicy. So he's got a little bit of room here to breathe. We'll see if this is enough to finish the job. FIGG stacking up the damage nicely. Hang on a second. Good answer from FIGG to negate the set point and go on to a final round here.
Final round. Fight.
Full screen affair, and he is trying all the mind games possible to get him opened up on this first exchange. And he's got the bone trap up. This is where Quan can start to breathe a little bit. He starts getting his setup, so his portals make their appearance. Definitely a tough opponent. But I think criminally underrated as well.
Definitely. I agree with this one, yes.
The portal is up. There's that hit of armor. He's going to eat again. What's the move here? Good convert from FIGG. Shannon on the extension. Hit of armor. One more time. It kind of gives him a little bit more breathing room. Going to eat that first hit. He has breaker. It's draining the meter just enough. 200 million IQ from FIGG right there to pop that up and seal it. He goes up. Still down.
Not
At least
over
he has
yet.
a round underneath
Yes,
himself.
FIGG is on the scoreboard now with his main character, of course. Let's see if it's going to be enough to take us to a final match situation here in our grand final.
Wow.
But honestly,
Makes me
Gio,
wonder.
some great sets.
Absolutely, man. This has been an absolute masterclass of performances out here. I've learned a lot and picked up on some tech with Darius as well. It's been quite interesting, to say the least.
Janet, Cage, SEKTOR, the main.
Coming back to Sector, though.
My work at Yin Fortress was only the beginning.
I'll do whatever I must to stop.
Let's roll
you,
Masonia for that mid check and just get additional zoning, but it's not really working anymore against FIGG, so he's going to have to rely on some of those double rocket setups and just to continue the endless barrage of chip damage from what it seems. And it really seems like that gets rid of Quan's bone trap too. It really limits his ability in this match here. One more time.
So much
What's the move
zoning
here?
going on right now. Both of them trying to chip down each other as much as possible.
Oh, he goes for the mix, ends up getting it off of Janet as well. Big starting to put the pieces together, it seems. Another portal. Hell of a zoning war right here, but Big is just on a different level on these opening rounds.
Definitely
Going
looking so
through.
much more confident on Quan.
Round 2. Fight.
Patiently waiting for his time to strike. Tried to check him, just not going to succeed though. An unfortunate exchange there, resulting in the breaker of himself again. About 40% lead in the favor of Majesty as he continues this corner pressure on. Rocket following through. The projectiles are heavy. It's just too much for FIGG at this moment in time. 30 HP. Oh no.
I fight like my mother.
Oh no.
Final round.
Another match
Rippler
point,
right
Gio.
there. We're right there. It's match point. Do you think he can do it? The little shit has to prevail. Down at this point. Facing a very tough Kitana. He's doing everything he can off this first exchange to make it happen, though. Good mix to continue on with Janet. Bone trap back up. What's the move here? Just get the portal out so you can have some time to breathe. Not going to get him with that one. Eventually gets checked somehow in the air. With 20% of health left for
right
Majesty.
Now, FIGG dominating the spacing. Raw fatal in neutral. Not going to work out.
Ooh. Oh my god.
He gets it! This is crazy! He goes to game 5!
That is unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe that I'm saying those words one more time.
What?
We have another Game 5 here in Grand Finals, and that means we need the entire community to go crazy one last time tonight.
This is insane. I cannot believe this, and I'm telling you, I'm going to spam every emote of my face that I can right in the chat right now.
I want to see that monumental hype in the chat, guys. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be the last match of today, and we're going to find out who is going to win this tournament. Is it FIGG? Is it our newcomer, Majesty? Players are here, and I'm excited. Let me press that magic button, and you guys in the chat, you have one mission, and that is bring the ultimate hype.
It all comes down to the Temple of Garderovala in this Game 5 scenario. You guys should be on the edge of your seat, because I absolutely am too. I'm so ready for this fight. With Majesty just off the bat, just throwing the kitchen sink at him again, winning these exchanges, and just putting FIGG almost in flawless territory for what it seems like. Just like that.
What a round!
Round 2.
Very, very quick on that first one. At least he has the portal up, a little bit more room to breathe.
Oh, Majesty's going crazy right now.
Big. Trying to even the lead a little bit here. Got a long way to go, buddy.
Down two!
What? What?
Majesty right now firing on all cylinders. FIGG trying to breathe over there.
This is FIGG's last
T-Bags!
ditch effort right here to make something happen.
No!
He does it!
No.
He does it! Majesty took it right from the hands of FIGG. How do you feel about that one? That is crazy!
FIGG has fallen, and Majesty, first time in the arena and taking down this entire bracket.
Oh my goodness. That was an absolute thriller of an ender. Congratulations to Majesty for taking that one and showing everybody who he is.
That was
definitely
straight up mind-blowing. Ladies and gentlemen, this tournament is officially coming to an end, and our champion tonight is Majesty. A well-deserved W, in my opinion, because that Kitana looked incredible. Business Cat, even with the late night sub to Majesty here. Thank you guys so much for spending time with us today, for being here. Of course, the biggest thank you to this community, as always, for all the generosity and for bringing the hype. But Gio, I gotta say, you absolutely crushed it. Guys, please do me a favor. Follow my boy Gio everywhere on social media. We're gonna put his link here in the chat one more time. You guys, have a wonderful evening. Thank you for spending time with us today. And now I'm gonna rate you over to the beautiful MILEENA. We're out. Bye-bye. Take care. And yeah, see you tomorrow.